Kevin Spacey's lawyers on Wednesday wrapped up their case in Star Trek Discovery actor Anthony Rapp's $40 million sexual misconduct suit against the embattled former star, with a psychiatrist hired by Spacey's team as the last witness before jurors hear closing arguments scheduled for Thursday. A lawyer for Rapp, Richard Steigman, spent the morning grilling the defense's mental health expert, forensic psychiatrist Alexander Bardey, who testified that Spacey's accuser isn't afflicted with post-traumatic stress disorder and instead shows traits of narcissism. Steigman challenged Bardey for saying that Rapp self-reported off-the-charts levels of trauma, anxiety and depression to the psychologist hired by Rapp's legal team while showing moderate levels of mental distress, or none at all, on other tests that rely less on the test taker's own word. Steigman produced one test Rapp took, a so-called anxiety inventory, with a maximum score of 63 indicating the highest levels of anxiety. Rapp's score was 19. 19 out of 63, off the charts, right, Doc? Steigman said. Bardey said off the charts was his clinical judgment and an assessment of the totality of his own screening of Rapp. Rapp's mental state, and whether Spacey affected it, is a central question of this federal case in Manhattan, brought under a New York state law that allows decades-old allegations of sexual abuse to be tried after the normal statute of limitations. Rapp testified that in 1986, when he was 14, a 26-year-old Spacey physically picked him like a groom picks up a bride, placed him on a bed in Spacey's apartment, and then climbed on top of him in an attempt to initiate sex. Rapp testified that he wriggled free, but it was still the most traumatic single event in his life. The Rapp team's psychologist, Rocchio, testified that Rapp has struggled with relationships, sexuality, anger, depression and ever since, and in 2017 developed delayed onset, full-blown PTSD. Rapp's lawyers sought to show that Rapp gave consistent answers across a battery of tests, some entirely self-reported and some designed to identify people who fake or exaggerate mental illness. Spacey's lawyers have suggested that if Rapp isn't faking symptoms to bolster his claim for millions of dollars in damages, he's blaming Spacey for other, arguably more traumatic events in his life, including another sexual encounter at age 14 that he wrote about unfavorably in his memoir. Bardey said that Rapp telling friends over the years that Spacey abused him, but not his therapist until after he went public with his claim, was proof of a narcissistic tendency to turn the spotlight on himself. Steigman, in his last words on the matter, asked, "Are there narcissists who become A-list actors and win Tonys and other awards?" An apparent reference to Tony and Oscar winner Spacey. With that, Judge Lewis Kaplan sent jurors home until Thursday.